Okay, and welcome to today's broadcast. So before I get into the stock of the day, I want to give you a couple of business or investing definitions that a lot of people might not know what it means. And so I'm going to go over about 4 quick definitions for you. And the first one is conglomerate. So you may hear me say this word from time to time, conglomerate. A conglomerate is a corporation made up of several different independent businesses. In a conglomerate, one company owns a controlling stake in a smaller company that each conduct businesses operations differently. And so some examples of conglomerates would be Amazon, because they own Amazon's website, they own Amazon streaming TV, they own Whole Foods and several other businesses. Another conglomerate would be Apple. Apple owns Apple TV, Apple Music, the App Store, and several other businesses. And another example of a conglomerate would be Meta, which is Facebook, and they own Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. So a conglomerate is one company that has several companies in different industries. The next definition, dollar cost averaging. You'll hear me say dollar cost averaging a lot in my videos. And here's the definition of dollar cost averaging. And I'm going to read it to you. Dollar cost averaging is an investment strategy. So what I'm doing is showing you a strategy. It's an investment strategy in which investor divides up the total amount to be invested across a periodic purchases of a target asset, regardless of the price. This strategy is designed to reduce the impact of volatility on the overall purchase by spreading out the purchases over a longer period of time. By doing so, the investor buys more of the asset when the prices are low and less when the prices are high, therefore averaging out the cost basis of the investment. Dollar cost averaging can be done and applied to different types of investments, including stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and cryptocurrency, and often used by long-term investors seeking to minimize the risk of timing the market. Next up, dividend. And so you hear me say this a lot. And so a dividend is simply a payment made by a corporation to the shareholders. Okay, and you can read that definition. I'm going to leave it up for a minute or you could pause the video. And again, a dividend is usually paid either monthly or quarterly. The next up, dividend reinvestment. Now, you'll hear me say this one a lot. Dividend reinvestment is an investment strategy in which the cash dividends paid out by a company or fund are automatically used to purchase additional shares or fractional shares of the same security. Instead of receiving a cash dividend directly, the investors' dividends are reinvested to acquire more of the investment, allowing the investor to benefit from compound growth. Now, compound growth is the snowball effect that I keep telling you guys about. So I'm always mentioning dividend reinvestment, and that causes compound growth, but you might hear me say the snowball effect. Okay, so today's stock pick of the moment is Honeywell International Incorporated. Okay, Honeywell International Incorporated is, let me see. Yeah, Honeywell International Incorporated. Let me get my notes. I'm sorry. I had it up here. Okay. It's a multinational conglomerate headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it operates under 4 primary business segments: aerospace design, building technologies, performance materials, and safety and productivity solutions. It was founded in 1885 by Butz Thermo-Electric Regulatory Company in Minneapolis by Albert Butz. And it became Honeywell in 1963. It merged with AlliedSignal in 1999. They're known for their innovation and contributions to various industries. They're committed to sustainability and social responsibility. So let's take a look at their numbers really quick here. Okay, so the current price is $188.19. Now, one thing, guys, if you're on a tight budget and you can't invest in a full share, you know you can buy fractional shares through Robinhood. Okay, they have a yearly range of from $166 to $220. This is good for dollar cost averaging. Remember, I just gave you the definition. It's when you buy sometimes low and sometimes high, and then that'll mitigate your risk. They have a market cap of $125 billion. Okay, and they pay a nice dividend of 3.18%. Now, if you're on Google Finance, you can go here and read some more right here about Honeywell. They have about 97,000 employees. So again, I like to look up the CEO of a company. His name is Darius Adamczyk. Okay, look, I'm sorry. If I said the name wrong, I am sorry. Adamczyk, I guess that's it. Okay, but if you click on his name, it's going to bring you right over here to this page. And Darius is about 57 years old. He's from Poland, but he's an American citizen now. He's Polish American, and he was educated at Harvard. This is a key indicator that he's probably a good CEO because Harvard is a very good school here in America. Okay, he is the chairman and chief executive officer of Honeywell. So if you want to look up him, you would just click on his name, and it has all his stuff. Sometimes these CEOs have social media. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna post it, but some of them do. If they're a high-profile CEO, like maybe Mark Cuban, he has a social media. Okay, so if you're looking for a good stock, to add to your portfolio. 4, dollar cost averaging, dividend reinvestment. Consider Honeywell. Now let's take a quick look at their site, because I said I was going to start bringing up the website of the companies that I look up. So when you go to honeywell.com, this is what you see. It gives you information about the company. If you're looking for a job, you can click here for careers, news, company, industries. And so if you surf their site, have a very clean cut, well-designed website with all the information about the company, sales, help, and support. And at the bottom menu, they have everything down here. If you're an investor, you can just click here. So again, their stock symbol is HON, Honeywell International Incorporated. Okay. Now, real quick before I go, guys, I want to tell you about Robinhood. And I'm going to leave a link either in the comments or somewhere around this video. You're going to see a link for Robinhood. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. Shouldn't take but a second. Let me see. I'm going to bring up the direct link. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, going to be a link around this video somewhere. When you click on that link, it's going to bring you a page that looks just like this. Okay. And you're going to know that you're on the right page because you're going to see my name right here. Maurice is going to say, Maurice invited you to join the 18 million people on Robinhood. Okay. So when you join Robinhood, not only can you buy fractional shares of stock, just for opening an account, they will give you 1 free stock. Now, when I remember when I joined Robinhood, they gave me 1 free stock, and you can either keep that stock or cash it out in about a week. They make you keep it for about a week, but you may want to keep it and buy more. So depending on the stock that they give you, because they randomly give you a stock that's either worth between $5 and $200. And it'll be one of these stocks that's flashing across the screen right here. See where my mouse is? Okay. So if you're thinking about getting into the stock market and you want an easy way to be able to buy your stocks with your smartphone, after you do your due diligence and make sure it's the right company and you can take that risk, you might want to use Robinhood. So I'm going to leave the link again somewhere around this video. You click on it, it's going to bring you to this page, and you're going to click on this button, this little green button that says claim your free stock, and you're going to go through the sign up process. Okay. So, and again, signing up for Robinhood is so simple, guys. Very simple. So I want to thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions about Honeywell or any stock that I focused on in my stock picks, just let me know. Also, if you're watching this video on a replay, you should see the stock pick playlist pop up on your screen. You might want to check that out. Okay. So thanks again, guys, for watching the video. Hope you have a great day.